I just started driving like we were going up the Eagle River, northern Wisconsin. Kind of like about a 25-minute detour. I don't know if it's because we both have cabins up north or what, but I don't know what I was thinking. Steve got to the house and jumped in his truck. He lets me drive because I get car sick. We're going to Minnesota, which is straight west. We got about 2 hours, 45 minutes to go here in the drive, and then we're going to meet up with Hunter Flanders and crew from Vail. We're going to Fin and Bone Outfitters in southeastern Minnesota. Neither Steve or I have ever hunted an outfitter before. It'll be kind of fun, just weird, you know, not doing the work part, like picking the spot and all that. I guess when we get there, they're going to tell us what farm we're going to, what stand, and how to get to the stand, etc. And it will be all-day sits. So we're looking forward to a good time. Stop by Lanesboro, some of the taverns in town there, and see some old friends that Travis and I made a few weeks ago. And just having a good time. Steve here. We've been all over the country together, I feel like, or at least the upper Midwest, filming and hunting and fishing and stuff. So it'll be another good adventure.
What's your guys' ETA?
We got about
2 hours.
A little over 2 hours to go here, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just sitting here with Dan, the chef Boyardee. He's got stuff all planned ready, and we'll have food already cooked for you guys. I went with Lance up today to look at the spots where we'll be sitting and onyx a few points and stuff like that. So just waiting for you guys, about to crack a beer here in about an hour. I don't want to start too early, or I'm not going to make it out in the morning.
Sam, nice to meet you. You guys are upstairs?
Cool. We'll get up there.
Oh, hell, man. I'll show off. You want a good side?
All right. Well, is there like...
You guys are back. You guys are that.
Okay. Cool, man. Well, we'll head up.
Sweet place.
This room right here?
Oh, it's that one. Yeah.
Cool.
No.
Well, top one should work. Flip shot her in 30 yards. What do you think of that? I said.
I wish the Just Hunt Club guys were here too. You know, they hunt in the mountains. It's different shit than we all did. Like mountains of, or not mountains. Yeah, mountain bikes. You know, like in New Hampshire. Yeah, Big Woods. Big Woods. First off, it's all fucking Maine. Yeah, shit that we don't do.
Day number 1 with Fin and Bone Outfitters here in Minnesota. We're gonna watch a nice 12-pointer coming over the top right in between us here.
That'll be good. Hey, how'd it go?
That was alright. Saw 8.
It's not bad.
No.
All right, let's get in the truck. It's cold.
It's really breathtaking out here.
Yeah.
Not just the views. The wind really bites you.
Let's get in the truck.
All right.
When I get through to this and I can take it in, something better, I can see it. Will you hold on to me when I break through with it? Something better, I can feel it. Into the fire, out of the life we know.
Day number 1, not 2. Day number 1, afternoon hunt. Sam and I are heading into a new piece here tonight. With the temperatures that we got here, kind of just makes sense, as cold as it is, to be over a food source tonight. So this is the best food source that they have. It's a cut cornfield with some CRP and some big timber coming up. Lance sat out here Thursday night. I think he said he counted 17 or 18 deer out in the field, and it was warm, so could mean good things for tonight. Hopefully these deer start piling up. We got about 3 hours yet before dark, and hopefully one of the big ones steps out for Samurai. We're gonna get it done tonight.
You hear what you just said? Samurai.
Samurai. Samurai, I like it.
All right, buddy, good luck.
Good luck, bud. Let's kill one.
Alright. It's cold. It's really cold. It's 8 degrees. The wind chill today has been terrible. It's been -10 since before dawn. And, well, you know, that's not going to stop us from getting out here, but I'd be lying if I didn't admit that we froze our asses off this morning.
Gotta get a doe tag. Tonight, if we get another opportunity like last night, we get a doe walking by at 20 yards, I'm gonna shoot it in the last 5 minutes or so. It's gotta be just right. Right here. You need the other half?
Nope. No, one's for you, one's to put on the deer.
We got the green light to buy some doe tags. I opted out of it for right now. Sam did buy one. He said if he's got those out with about 5 minutes left, he's going to try to drop one. So hopefully we get some fresh venison at least tonight. That was Sam.
Oh, she's going down. Alright, so I just shot that big doe she was at 50 yards for the longest time. I've been sitting here patient and just waiting to see if a buck would come out. Which, all 13 of those deer had their heads down, and there's a few up on the crest of the hill that kept peeking down on the other side where I can't see. And I had a suspicion there might be more deer over there, but I had no idea what to think as we're losing light here. She ended up working kind of far away, so I kind of gave up on the idea of taking a doe tonight, but then she came back, and my first time shooting this muzzleloader since Matt Hazel sighted it in for me. It's a brand new gun, and it looked like I hit her pretty good. There's a bunch more deer out there. I'm going to turn this thing around and see what they are. Here we go. Looks like a small buck pushing them does around. don't know what he is. We got camp meat, baby. I know she's gonna be down on the other side of this hill here. There's another roadblock on that hill. I'll catch up with you in a minute. I gotta film these deer.
Alright. Yes. She didn't go far at all.
She's a big doe. Very, very cool.
Alright. It's kind of a tricky situation here. Walked a really long ways to get into this blind here. And we're in a bottom area between two tall ridges. The ground is all frozen. It's pretty loud to walk on. There's a little creek running behind me here that it's kind of a babbling brook, I guess. And so that kind of muffles any sound out in front of me, despite how hard the ground is. Everything kind of looks nice here, except for one problem, and that is my camera battery has less than 5% life left in it. I had it on charge all night long, so that tells me that on the way here I must have had the camera on like for a very long time, and I just burned through all of that battery. Plus it's pretty cold out here, so I just turned the camera on because I had no idea the battery was dead, and I just wanted to film a little B-roll here of the sun coming up in this area. Well, luckily these phones do a decent job filming, so I'm gonna have to rely on this phone. If a buck comes out that I'm gonna shoot, I'll turn that camera on, and I'll do it right before I line up my sights to shoot, and pray that we get enough battery life to get that shot on film. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to somehow figure out a way to hold the phone and the gun at the same time. It's not like I've never done it before. I've done it with my GoPro in my hand while shooting a bow.
But
Doe down, meat for the freezer. A little bit of noise. Hopefully a buck comes in now. That went well. Holding the GoPro in my hand while I was gripping the bow, because I left my mount in the truck. And that wasn't easy, but it worked. So whatever it takes, I'll try to do, but tricky situation this morning. Just letting you know before it gets light. Not messing around. No excuses. Just reality. Alright. It's about 7:30. Sun's finally bright enough here. I can get a good look around, and it's a beautiful, beautiful area. But I haven't seen a deer yet. Doesn't mean much. Yesterday I didn't see my first deer till about 8:30, and then deer were moving till, well, they moved all day. So I don't know what to expect today. We got a pretty low barometer. It looks like it wants to snow, which wouldn't be such a bad thing. But that's the update. Just sit tight and wait, and hopefully something comes by. Pretty cool. Plus, the luxury of this blind here, are you kidding me? I'm not used to that.
Morning number 3. Out here at Benign Outfitters in Minnesota. I got a feeling today's the day. Sam's sitting about, I don't know, I'd probably say half a mile from me on another big draw system that comes up, kind of continues from where I'm sitting. Kind of wraps and then goes back out down another really big draw. He's sitting in a blind dew. It's going on 1:30 now. I've seen about 15 deer so far today. All does and fawns except for 2 spike bucks that came out 150 yards, started sparring a little bit. We have had pretty much consistent deer movement most of the day. I didn't see my first deer this morning until about 9 o'clock. And then after that, it's been kind of pretty much steady, I would say, every half hour, see some deer move through. The wind's starting to switch down here. We got like a southwest, and it kind of switched over to like a northwest. Fingers crossed that kind of gets the deer up on their feet off their beds, makes them want to move to the other side of the ridge. I still got a good feeling here in the last hour or two. I think we're going to see some pretty good deer movement down here, and they probably have a pretty good chance at a nice buck. Also got some pretty cool footage of a coyote. I was watching him a little bit, and he jumped up on a log, was running across a snow-covered log. It's pretty neat to see. So we're gonna stick tight here, and like I said, hopefully by dark we'll have a deer on the ground. was just Sam that shot, dude. I hope so. I hope we just got one. That would be awesome.
Big buck right there. Hope he comes in. He's gotta be 200 yards right now. I'm gonna get the gun on him, just in case. only thing stopping me from shooting right now is this branch. Get a glove on, I can't feel my fingers. Yes, I know I got him. He just went down. He just went down. Oh yeah, baby. Oh God, I hope that was on film. Oh, baby. Oh God. Oh my God. I'm acting like this is some sort of like 160, 170 inch deer. I've sat here all day long. I saw one little midget deer, one little midget yearling. And then all of a sudden, this big dude steps out. He's like 250 yards, and I threw a grunt at him. And he came in after about 20 minutes of screwing around. And my camera, as you know, is dead.
Help.
911 emergency.
I really need help.
Transfer. Okay, this is Winona County. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, my name is Sam Hubel. I need somebody to come get me. I'm so fucking busy. I'm gonna pass out any minute, and I'm way in the woods right now. I need help.
All right, whose property is it that you're on?
I don't know. It's called the sheep farm. You gotta call. I really need help. Please. Help me. I'm passing out, dude. I need help.
Okay, and you're out in the woods right now, hunting right now?
Yeah, I need help, man.
Okay, all right.
I'm fucking. I can't see straight. I'm really dizzy. I don't know what's going on, but it's all of a sudden, and I'm blacking out.
Okay, are you up in a tree at all by chance, or are you still down on the ground right now?
I'm in a blind. I'm in a blind. I tried climbing out and I couldn't stand straight. I started bumping into. I fell down and stuff. I just crawled back in here. I'm really cold and I'm really dizzy. I need help.
Okay, looks like you're. Okay, hold on, just a second. Looks like you're near a creek right now.
Yes. Oh, I'm starting to shake. I need somebody.
Okay, looks like you're on Fawn Road right now. Is that correct?
I don't know, dude. I'm out in the woods.
Okay,
I'm with an outfitter.
Okay, sir, I'm trying to help you as much as I can, okay? I'm going to try to find out exactly where you're at and try to get you the you need, okay?
Okay.
All right. We're looking to find you, and we're going to get you... All right, we at least have your GPS coordinates of where you're at.
Your electrolytes look okay. Your kidneys, liver look fine. Your blood counts are okay. So that just tells us that you don't have like an infection or such severe dehydration that your organs are not doing well. Everything looks good that way. So the doctor needs to review all that and come back and kind of tell you what he thinks. Okay. So good news so far.
Well, it'd be better news when we find my deer.
Yeah, that too. Once Dr. Kuhn takes a look at things, I'll probably try to get you up and see if you can walk. Otherwise, I'll have to do something different to make sure you're...
Oh, that sounds scary. Do I have to walk with this catheter? And
we'll take that out.
okay.
Yeah, it was just meant to measure your temperature since you were so cold, but now you're fine, so we'll get it out soon.
What is my temperature now?
Let's see. If this thing needs to be backed up.
I was 94 when I came in.
Yeah, and you were 97 before you went to CT, so that's, yeah.
Hopefully I'm 98 point, what is it?
0.6.
98.6.
That's normal.
Hopefully I'm 98.6.
Let's see. Yeah.
What's the story, Hunter? What are we doing right now?
We are going to recover Sam's buck.
Had a little issue today, this afternoon,
Sam,
to say the least.
hold on, let me lock this fence. Sam sat all day. 4:15, big buck walks out. Sam shoots the buck, and the percussion from the muzzleloader gave him vertigo.
Took him down.
Took him down. For those of you who don't know what vertigo is, so basically the fluid in your ears gets messed up, and it messes with your vision and your balance and everything. It makes you, really messes you up. So Sam is in the hospital. He'll be fine, but me and Jake and Lightning Lance are going back to get Sam's buck.
You got a pin, Hunter?
Yep, I got this.
I thought I saw an eye over there, didn't you?
Yep. It's a marker. Okay, so this is the pin pretty much. I bet she made it down in here.
Where you said it went down?
Yeah, somewhere around in here.
Okay.
Now we're back from it.
Dude!
Huh, that looks like a buck and buck. Looks like a buck to me. You go, I shine, and I didn't say anything, and you go, that's him right there. I'm like, yeah, it is.
We drove past him.
Yeah. I was literally just about to tell Jake, why don't we just walk back this way, because it was dark, and we were just like, I don't know. And
Don't say anything to Lance.
No, I won't. I'll just be standing right here.
Sweet split brow. Yeah, shut the lights off,
I've had such the worst luck looking for deer, and it feels good to finally find one. Oh, Lance will be happy too. He likes to be in bed by 8, eat a big bowl of ice cream, so he's a little crabby right now because it's been one hell of a night, but I'm happy we could find Sam's buck for him. Sucks he had all that happen, but boy, when you talk about storytelling, that is a story and a half. So now we're just not going to say anything to Lance and wait for him to pull up and see it for himself.
Lance!
So that second pin was where it was.
No, it was down more.
First pin is where he shot it.
His first pin was over there, and he thought it was. He pinned it over there, but it was over here.
Yeah, he had that one pin on that side of the river.
Yeah, that side.
Okay. Oh, he's been dead a while.
There he is.
That is a cool deer. It's a cool split brow. Sweet.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
day is it?
Monday.
It's Monday morning, afternoon. You didn't get to see this last night because of some complications in the blind, and we thought we might as well get them laid out here for some photos today and to do a closing interview since the other one got cut short. Today I'm doing a little better. I'm pretty groggy and a little uneasy, but still alive, so that's a good thing. The day was long. Got dropped off yesterday at 5 o'clock and walked a mile and a half back after getting dropped off on the by the UTV. So we were a little over 2 miles, I'd say, deep onto that one property. And Steve was a good mile and a half away from me as well, on the other side of a big steep ridge, about a 1,200 foot climb. So this deer is the only deer I'd seen other than a little midget doe yearling. I saw around noon. Beyond that, I hadn't seen a deer all day. This one came out at 10 after 4, and I gave him a couple of tending grunt calls, just real short grunt calls, and I spun him at about 225 yards. He came in and I piled him up at 90. My camera battery, as you know, was dead, so I was filming with my phone. I did the best I could. So I haven't really had a whole lot of chance to analyze it and tell you how much of it got on film or not, but I hope you can understand the circumstances. But we did the best we could. I'm just not feeling that great right now, so it's hard to do this, but he's a nice buck after a few days of hunting long hours. He's the biggest one that I had seen the entire time, and I believe anybody from the whole camp had seen during legal shooting hours. So pleased that I was able to make a good shot with my new muzzle loader that Matt sighted in for me the week before I left for this trip. And grateful for my good friend Steve. He's on the hunt with me here with Vail and Fin and Bone Outfitters. For all the work Lance did and Hunter, meeting Jake. Oh man, it's been a good trip. So I'm pleased that I'm coming home with a doe and a buck. We're gonna get him dropped off here at the meat market, and we'll be back in the summertime to prep some property I scored some permission on when I was up here for the shotgun opener with Travis. That's all she wrote. I don't have much left in me, so I gotta stop, I think.